Oh my god, are you sure?
Yeah. You'll
sure
be
you
happy.
Want to do this? Shit.
It's Tom. Kim and I have had a think about it, and we are very, very keen. Could you phone me back, mate, so we can place an order? Look where we are.
I need to get the minis. I need the minis.
Okay, I'll get your money.
In here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot.
You're hot.
Is it? Oh.
What a cool place. Yeah, we're just outside Christchurch. We're just going to get breakfast before a day out. We've got about 350 kilometres to do today.
Yeah.
We've got a bit of news to talk about. But before we do anything rash, I'm going to have breakfast.
A coffee.
Yeah, a coffee. Okay, bye.
Wow, what an awesome place.
Yeah.
Check this out. It's the old mill.
We didn't actually have a go. Look, we've just stuffed our faces and we didn't even have a look inside the pottery.
No, we didn't.
We have got 350 kilometres to go.
Yeah.
But great food here, really.
Yeah, awesome, guys. If you're heading out of Christchurch towards Picton, here's where you want to stop. The Brick Mill Cafe. The food was amazing. Mm-hmm. And really good coffee. So, awesome place to stop. Gosh, look at this tree, babe.
Tubweena, get on the bike.
What are they, apples? No, figs. Oh, wow.
That can't be a fig tree.
That is a giant fig tree. No, they're not. Well, you green thumbs out there might be able to tell me. It's hard when I squeeze it.
Oh my gosh, you're so annoying when you've had your coffee.
Your zips all up and everything.
Yes, dear. Oh, so we've had an interesting morning, haven't we, baby?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious. We may just have done the biggest impulse buy known to man. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
We're kind of like in a bit of shock. We can't quite.
We're in a bit of shock. We did it all before we'd even had breakfast.
It's probably a bit dangerous, really.
A little bit dangerous, and I'm not going to fully act on it until we talk back to the guy, but we very well may have just bought a new bike. There's a number of reasons, and I'll talk you through it. This bike's amazing, and I absolutely love it, and I do not want to change it. But the fork seal is still leaking after spending $900 fixing it. It's not the people who fixed its fault. There's obviously something wrong with it. The seals have been replaced, and it's still leaking. Admittedly, it's not leaking as bad, but it's definitely still leaking. So I've got a major concern over that. In fact, it's not even major concern. I'm actually really pissed off about it.
Yeah, same.
It's clearly a problem with BMW, and I'm hoping BMW, being BMW, because they are pretty amazing at customer service, they'll sort it. So I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it, other than I'm actually pissed off because we're going away on our trip and the front fork's leaking oil, and it's not just a little bit either, it's fairly substantial. So that's a bit of a stress. That, and this bike is 3.5 years old. It's only done 20,000 kilometers. It is fairly new, and at the moment it's still worth something. If we leave it much longer, it'll just go down and down and down in value. So it's that time we either keep it for another 10 years or we change it while it's still worth something. So we went to the motorbike shop this morning, which was probably a really bad idea. So I honestly, I'm really torn right now. between this bike and getting a new one, because financially it would put us in a bit more of a bind, but it may be better financially to actually change it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
Because this is only going to decrease in value every year.
Yes, I know, and I said that to Tom. I'm like, we're not going to get a better price than that. Sorry, babe.
It's all right.
Trying to get the glove on. So are we going to talk about the bike, or are we not going to talk about the bike?
Well, I mean, no. It's no, it's going to be a surprise. There's nothing I dislike about this bike. Nothing.
The only thing I really don't like about it is the height factor of, like for a pillion.
Yeah, you feel too high up. You preferred the other one, didn't you?
Really, really high.
Yeah.
Like, you get amazing view, which is awesome, and also good for filming and stuff. But with the wind, factor and things like that, like I get buffeted about pretty hardcore. And it's really high. So like going through the twisties or any sort of, tight corners or anything like that, you feel like you're sort, like being thrown a bit, and it's like.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. This bike is designed to be as light and as fast as possible.
Oh, it's very agile.
Yeah. The problem with that is when you lighten something, you actually skimp on strength. So that's possibly what's happened with the fork. I don't know. I feel a bit bad because I can't knock this bike. It's amazing.
It is amazing.
The
suspension and everything.
It's incredible. We've never owned a bike this good, have we?
It's fantastic. But
It's truly amazing.
we're kind of getting to the point where now it's like, well, while the bike's worth money, do we swap it for something that would be more practical, I guess is what we were headed.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of vlogging and a lot of trips.
Let's be honest. The bike that we needs to be better for two people. This is great for two people, but it was never really designed to be a permanent two-up tourer, was it?
No, I mean it handles.
It does it. It does it, no problem.
Well, it's been amazing the way it's handled the weight.
Yeah, we're going to talk ourselves out of.
I just wonder if the forks have, there's been a bit of damage there because of.
No, there's no damage. It's always that front right fork has always been a bit greasy. Mm-hmm. So there's obviously something in there that has been like that since the manufacturing date. And actually, I went online and had a look, and BMW XRs do have a fork issue. And it's not our fault. It's not a damaging fault. It is, unfortunately, a design flaw.
Well, BMW should do something about it.
Well, they will. That's the whole point. Right now, yeah, little Wendy house.
Yeah,
should we go past these guys?
Yeah. Well, there is traffic coming, so. Oh, is this the pre-Christmas traffic?
Yeah, Christmas traffic getting out of Christchurch, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're thinking of a more practical touring bike is kind of where we're at. And we have to spend a bit of money on this to get it fixed, and the service coming up, which is going to be expensive. So we're like, well, do we fork out the money to get this bike sorted, or do we put it towards a new bike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll switch the cameras off. We're off to Kaikoura now. Where the whales and the dolphins and everything are, aren't we?
The tub wiener is going to bask with the seals.
Tub wiener's going to be on the beach like. No, I'll be the seal, and Tub wiener will be like, "They're my friends from the sea."
Come, my friends.
Right, we've just pulled over to get our GoPros back on, haven't we? Because this road is amazing. Look at that, next 12 kilometres, twisties.
And I said to Tom, you better blimmin'...
Let's do it. Oh, can you push me back up? I'm on a bit of a lean. This road, oh look, oh dear, that's what you don't want. Look, see the cross there on the side of the road?
Yeah, so that's why you take it easy through here, baby.
Yeah.
Tabuina.
Sweet Tabuina.
Doesn't like the twisties.
We have just cruised all day, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been really nice actually. We're so lucky with the weather. I mean, look at the...
Yeah, it is now 27 degrees.
Yeah, so as we're heading north, it's getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah.
It's a bit blue sky ahead. Yeah, and this is just really, well, it just feels like summer finally, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like leaving Wanaka yesterday, it was quite chilly and...
Ooh, a bit of gravel on the road there.
Didn't really quite feel like summer to me, but this feels like summer.
This is summer now, we're in summer.
Heading north, getting warm, lovely.
I am going to really, really, really miss this bike. It's a very tough transition for me, this is.
Yeah, I get it.
This is the best bike I've ever owned by a million miles.
Oh, it's amazing.
It is.
But...
We're as bad as each other, you realise. You egg me on and I egg you on. I'm like, oh, maybe we shouldn't. And you're like, yes, but blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like...
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, maybe we shouldn't. And I'm like, oh, yeah, but what about this? Oh, dear.
I know.
We are bad, you know, the way that we change our mind. I think I'm turning you into a Sagittarius. I literally changed my mind in a sentence.
Yeah, he does. Like he'll start the sentence with one view and then end it with another.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
And I've always said to him, you realise you just said the exact opposite.
You just contradicted yourself in the same sentence.
It's a Thomism.
Yeah.
He just does it all the time.
I do it all the time. Do.
Like, people just look really perplexed.
Yeah, people get weirded out by it, don't they? Especially in the pub when I start off saying one thing and then I end saying something completely different. And everybody on the table looks at me like I've just blooming smoked a bowl of crack.
And then I have to kind of explain, like, you know.
Yeah.
What I have to say is that Tom has been really taken my opinion on board, and which is, you know,
Thank you.
Pretty cool of you, babe.
Yeah, it's about both of us, not just me. And I think this bike was 80% me, 20% you.
Yeah.
Whereas the next bike is going to be really your decision, because I want you to feel safe and comfortable. That's the number one thing. Wow, this is amazing. It's far more sensible to be on the bike with a happy wife than off the bike with an unhappy wife.
Exactly. Well said. Well, I mean, a lot of our subscribers out there, you know, like, they know that we've been talking about this for at least a good year.
Yeah.
About, you know, about the bike and changing the bike and all that. And I don't think it'll come as much surprise, but...
No. Wow, look where we are. This place is amazing. So from now all the way to Picton, the next 200 kilometres, well, is it 200? Yeah, it probably is the most, woohoo, look at that, the most epic scenery you can possibly imagine. We're about to hit the coast. Oh, it's exciting.
Might start seeing a bit of slips and stuff around because this is the earthquake a couple of years back where there was lots of damage. Tom and I haven't seen the new road yet.
No, we haven't been here. So you see them big slips there? That's a big slip.
Yeah.
And what happened is the sides of the mountains fell into the valley and blocked the rivers up.
Yeah, and the train.
And they made these huge natural dams.
And the train tracks that went all over the train tracks. I couldn't get the train.
My only concern is that this bike handles so frickin' well.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's what it's designed for, but it's not my scratch full of touring bikes.
Yeah.
It's a have fun bike.
I know, but I like going round corners.
No, I don't.
Okay, it is what it is.
You've had a lot of fun on this. It's 3 years of this.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, look at this.
There's the sea.
Wow.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, immediately smell that. The air.
look at that. Oh, look at the mist coming in from the sea.
Yeah.
So it's like this now for flipping
time.
next 2 or 3 hours up the coast. It's amazing, this coastline.
You'll probably see some seals on the way as well.
Yeah, we'll see some seals. We could see some whales. There'll definitely be dolphins in Kaikoura. This is why we love touring New Zealand. It's amazing. And this is the new road because it was all blown up and washed away.
That's it.
I have no idea what the speed limit is, actually. I haven't seen a speed sign for ages.
Probably, I don't know, 80?
I'll go 80 and see what happens.
There's some houses around here, so it might even be 70.
Wow.
Colour of the water
Can you smell the salt?
and the seaweed.
Yeah.
Phew, stinky.
Ooh.
Sea lion smell as well. It's what seals smell like.
What a place. Wow. You see that peninsula there? I'm pretty sure that's Kaikoura.
I think it's closer than that though, isn't it?
I think you'll find that's actually surprisingly close.
Yeah.
Just looks like it's a long, long way away. Oh, there's so much to look at. This reminds me of Italy.
We're hoping some other mummies who might adopt it, but... Ooh. Good food. Yeah, this is all new all around.
This
here,
is all
look.
new because see, look above you.
Yeah.
All them
Yeah.
hills have been stripped. It's all
Yeah.
new forest.
Crazy.
This is, I saw the pictures of a lot of these outlets were just gone, weren't they?
Yeah. They've done pretty well to...
Well, they've done amazingly well, really. It is quite a long time ago that it happened now. Was it 8 years?
What, Kaikoura?
Yeah.
No.
2011, wasn't it?
No, babe. That was the Christchurch one. The Kaikoura one was only a couple of years ago.
Yeah, you're right. It's not the same
wasn't
one
it?
as the Christchurch one. Sorry, this is a
About
different
4 years
earthquake.
ago, we were on the trip with Motorbike Club, and we were in Hamburg. We felt the aftershock.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah. It's about 4 years ago that was.
No, 3.
No, 4. We were on the Kawasaki.
No, maybe you're right.
I am right. Was right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Look at all these barren rock areas where it's all collapsed.
Yeah.
And they've had to dig it all out. They've actually done a surprisingly good job.
Done really well.
These roads had millions of tons of dirt on them, didn't they? You definitely don't want to hang around in this area too
No,
much.
you don't. No.
You get an earthquake, it kills us pretty easily.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like this for miles.
Yeah, it's like this for another 200 kilometres.
What were they on?
GS.
Ah. Wow, what a day. I didn't check to see if you were filming. You're definitely filming, eh?
I think so, yeah. We probably
yeah.
should do a lens cleaning session.
I can
Here
do
you go,
that.
you see the beach there? That's the long beach, and then Kaikoura's at the end of the beach. That's it right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Wow, look at the mountains. Absolutely amazing. Wow, look at the colour of the sky.
Wow. The shades of blue of the sea and the sky.
And the mountains in the distance. Amazing.
Very pretty.
Interesting, the air temperature's dropped. It's down to 22.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the sea breeze holding it down a bit.
Possibly.
Oh, yes, gosh.
There we go.
It's Kaikoura.
Oh look, they're building some big block of flats right there. What do you want to do? Go and hit the beach?
Yeah. That's lovely. Get a nice drink or something.
That's a beer.
Oh.
Woohoo, here we go. I see the sea.
Oh, it's so fishy smelling, isn't it? Like sea.
Right, what do you want to do? Do you want to pull straight in and go and hit the beach, or
We're going to try and find a drink or something, and then we can...
fish and chips?
There's a nice cafe just there.
Wow, it is stunning. Look at the colour of the water. I don't think I've ever seen the sea that colour.
So turquoise.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bike park. Right.
Perfect.
There's one there, and there's also one over here.
Oh,
Let's pull in next to this bike. Do you want to jump off?
sure. Oh,
Am I good?
yeah, absolutely fine. Back you come. And stop.
Thank you, Brit.
Perfect.
Right, go and relieve yourself.
Hey, do you not need to go?
Yes, I suppose I will. Are you going to go swimming in the sea?
No, hell no, it's freezing.
We are at the beach in Kaikoura. We've just had a pint, and now we're going to go and lie on the beach for half an hour. Check it out. Amazing mountains in the distance there. We're about to go along that coastline there. I'll try and zoom in for you there, but that's where we're going next. Absolutely amazing place. Truly amazing.
You remind me I've got my necklace in my pocket.
Go Top Wiener.
Yes. With my friends.
It's been a fairly stressful day. We woke up this morning proud owners of a BMW S1000 XR, and within 30 minutes of being awake we bought another bike. And that was before we had breakfast. I don't know.
What are we like, honestly? Oh my goodness.
I think it's the right decision. I'm going to really miss this bike.
You're going to what?
Really miss it.
Oh. Well, it's getting on a bit long in the tooth now.
Well, yeah, it's all of 3 years old.
Yeah, but as you know, bikes and cars depreciate so quickly, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and it is the right time. If we're going to do it, now is the time to do it.
Now is the
time.
Now is the time.
And while it's worth something,
Yeah.
motorbike makes me hungry. All the fresh air, isn't it?
I don't know, is it? I'm
Fresh
fine.
air. I think you'll find once you have your first bite of fish and chips, you would like you always do.
I don't know whether I want fish and chips, to be honest.
Oh, do tell.
Yeah, look at all this.
Yeah.
Would have slipped down, just covered the road. Amazing. I mean, how do they do it? The amount of millions of tons of dirt that fell down. Oh, what's that smell?
I don't know. Is it
Smell like dead seal to me.
sealed?
That's seals. You can smell them. Oh, I see them. Look down there. Look, look, look.
Oh, yeah,
Loads
yeah,
of them.
Yeah.
Wow, this is completely different to the last time I was here. I was here before the earthquake. It was completely different. It was just a little twisty road, tiny little road.
I think that's the original road there, babe.
I think you're right. That's it up there. Look there. That's it there.
That's
Look,
the
this
old road.
whole hillside's come
Yeah,
down.
That's the old road there.
Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a cool viewing point. Just to watch the seals. I don't need to watch them. I can smell them.
Phew.
Yeah, it continues like this now, folks, for another about 100, 150 kilometres. So, sadly, we can't video it all for you. I hope you enjoyed the bit that we did. We've got some more epic footage coming because we're going to go up to Picton, which is in the top right-hand corner of the island. And then from Picton to Havelock is the... Oh, that's a speed camera. Is the North Coast Road. That's not a speed camera. The North Coast is also absolutely amazing.
Queen Charlotte Sound.
Yeah, it's just incredible. So I want to save some battery for that.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll pull over now, babe. We'll put the cameras on charge, and then we'll go and have some fish and chips at Picton, and then we'll video that last leg from Picton to Havelock, which is just sublime.
Okay, sounds good.
Look at all this. This is all brand new.
Ooh,
Oh, that
stinky.
seals. You right, baby?
Oh, yeah.
Tired. You want to have a quick look around? Let's have just a walk on this little spot here.
Right, every time you get off it, right.
Does lean a long way.
One thing I won't miss about it.
I will miss the fact that that guy just walked past and went, "Nice bike."
Yeah, he would have said that about other bikes. People used to say that about the Kawasaki.
I like the Kawasaki.
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, it just needed.
Watch you don't fall in.
It just needed better suspension. If that Kawasaki had better suspension, it would be fine.
Oh, horrible. So here we are at Picton.
We're both absolutely knackered.
Knackered and hungry.
850 kilometres we've done in 2 days.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Mm.
So yeah, this is Picton. This is the top north east.
Yes. Oh, you see the massive ferry over there, look. Leaving. Look how big that is. It's huge.
One over there in the dock waiting.
Yeah.
A little bit different to Europe, isn't it?
Yeah, you just sort of...
This little port.
There's nothing here. You just drive onto a ferry. All right. So we're going to Picton to Havelock along the coastal road, which is along here. If you see all them hills in the distance, it's just round this corner here.
So we're heading to Havelock now, which is where we're staying tonight.
Yeah, we might be, unfortunately, riding into the sun, so we'll see how we go. We've just come through
The most amazing
area.
hilly wine region, which Tom didn't want to film.
Well, I did want to film it, but I couldn't stop. It was like a main road.
Yeah, to be fair,
There was
really
hundreds of cars right up my ass, hundreds of cars right in front of me, and if I'd stopped, we'd have to wait another blooming... I should have videoed it. I'm a bit annoyed with myself,
I'm
but
really annoyed because it's basically this rolling, like, very dry brown hill.
yeah, it's really quite bizarre. Just the other side of these hills is like this scorched ground.
As we came into Blenheim,
Right.
outskirts of Blenheim, it went up, and I am not kidding, 5 degrees.
It was 29 degrees. It's back down here. It's 25. Yeah. Where are we going?
Got to go right.
Only we can get lost with
Here we go,
in a
Queen
town
Charlotte
that's got two
Next
roads.
Right, next right, Queen
I
Charlotte
really
Town.
like them new 800cc GSs. They're really cool.
Right, this is the scenic route.
Some of the most breathtaking, crikey dick. See how you can go low on this bike? If in case of an emergency, just lean further.
No.
Some absolutely breathtaking views through here. Oh, look down there. Did you see? The ferry. Look out on the right. Wow, look up there. It is so beautiful here. So beautiful. Yeah, I'm just about done motorbiking today, to be honest. Aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm all biked out. I need to get there, put my feet in the pool and have a beer.
The top of the South Island's generally always, touch wood,
Yeah.
pretty amazing. Hot, sunny. The further north you go.
They have very, very good weather here.
Yeah, and Nelson is,
Nelson's the sunniest place in New Zealand, isn't it?
apart from Alexandra.
Well, Alexandra's the driest. Nelson has
hotter.
more sunlight, I
Yeah,
think.
sorry, yeah, Nelson's the sunniest,
Yeah.
right.
Don't worry, baby. It's all good. I got this under control. No problemo. I think we go over this hill, down the other side, and it's not twisty at all. It's just this one hill.
Okay, so after a very hairy climb up and over that little path, coming onto the road and heading to Capo. Sun's still out, beautiful.
Yeah, last little leg, isn't it, babe?
Yeah. I pretty much shit my pants through there, so I was a bit silent.
I don't know why. I don't know why you shit
Like
your
I
pants.
said a million times, you get on the back through the twisties.
Well, that's why you're making me spend a small fortune on a new bike, isn't it? Yeah, we're both very tired and very hungry, so just try and stay positive, babe. Know what you're like when you get hungry and tired? The wrath of tub wiener. Oh well, this is the second of the last day of the big rides, babe, isn't it?
Yeah, yay.
Yay. We can actually relax now because we're at the top of the South Island where it's sunny and beaches and tub wiener can bask in the sun. Yeah, scenic route probably wasn't the best idea, but I was kind of wanted to show people the beautiful estuaries rather than come across country, but it was a bit more hard work than I thought.
Do you know what? A good
So
idea.
I'm pretty sure we're in the cabins down the bottom where the guys stayed last time. That's what she kind of...
Well, I can't close this something in the way, but the side. But
it's fine. I'm only going round the corner.
yeah.
So you go and check us in and I'll meet you down there. Man, that was a very full-on fun day. I hope you enjoyed it. Oof. Tired. Very, very, very tired. Right, I've got to feed Tub Wiener. She's not very happy. See you tomorrow.